Hey guys, it's Infinite. Today we were playing some team deathmatch on Jungle. It's actually 3:20 a.m. right now, and I haven't been going to sleep before like 2, 3, 4 a.m. for like the past 3 weeks. My sleep schedule is so fucked up because we haven't really had school consistently for like almost a month because of all the snow days, and we had a week off for Regents. And I really gotta fix this sleeping pattern, but obviously it's not gonna be tonight because I'm doing this commentary right now. So, the reason I just decided to do a commentary right before going to sleep is because a topic just automatically popped to my mind. And before I get into that topic, this gameplay is really old. It was just not, I don't want to say it's a bad gameplay, but it was the worst gameplay I had on my hard drive in terms of KD. So I figured I would just get it out. It's pretty, felt like the amount of time I had to speak in here is pretty good, so just something I wanted to get off my hard drive. But again, it's a 32-4 game. It's not a bad game. It's just not what I usually put up. So, topic that I wanted to address today was Ghost. Alright, so most people, everyone complains about Ghost some way, shape, or form. And I look at it a little differently than most people do. So, most people are like, Ghost is okay if you run around with it, and you use it to your advantage that way, and you're running around, blah, 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 blah. I beg to differ. I'd rather the Ghost users not move from their spawn and just sit back there and camp and go like 5-2. Reason being is, if you're playing Domination right, you're playing Demolition right, you're playing Headquarters right, you're playing any objective game type right, that Ghost user that's not moving at all isn't going to interfere with your gameplay. Now, if you're playing Domination and the whole other team's running Ghost with silencers, you're screwed. You're not gonna lose if you're a good team, but they're capping flags without anything coming up on the map. And they're in back of you without you knowing it all, especially if you run like a lot of, not like run a ton of low kill streaks, but if your whole team runs at least a UAV or something like that, it's not gonna help you at all. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get the Blackbird, but it's gonna be hard to get the Blackbird because of all these annoying Ghost users. So, that's just something that, like, I was thinking about today. Like, everyone's always bitching about Ghost campers. Yes, Ghost campers piss me off. And there are those Ghost users, don't get me wrong. The Ghost users that will move around enough to piss you off, but still play very, very conservatively. Yes, there are those. But in terms of extremes, I'd rather them camp extremely bad instead of running around like animals. So, what made me think about this is the gameplay I just played with, I was just playing with me and another friend, and no, me and two other friends in Domination, and you guys know I don't like to stack my team in Domination. I believe it's very easy to win with just one or two friends because it's Domination. I do really good with it, and it's usually fine. So, we ran into a full team of 74U Rapid Fires with Ghost. We won the game. I went like 30-17, which is a really bad game for me. He went around the same, probably, I think he had a little bit less kills, a little bit less deaths, something like that. But we won the game, and we kind of grinded it out. It was kind of close, but if you're using Ghost 74U Rapid Fire, it's just not really fair. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And if you want to like top it off and put like second chance on them or something, but it's just, before everyone gets so like, oh, I hate Ghost campers. Yeah, I hate Ghost campers too, but Ghosts who run around with silenced weapons or rapid fire 74U, I think it's worse that way. And I'd like you guys let me know let me know what you think of this in the description. I'm talking just objective game types. In TDM, the Ghost campers are probably worse. So, because I mean, the Ghost campers are worse because I don't want to say I camp in TDM, but I do stay back more, and when I do move and just run into like those faggots, it gets kind of annoying. This gameplay is actually, talking about the gameplay a little bit, it's very interesting. I work that head glitch like a boss. I'm not sure actually how much of a head glitch it is. I think your head is a little bit more exposed than what you would call your typical head glitch, but it's pretty good spot. And obviously, when this game first came out, people just kept coming back to you. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about today. Actually, running out of things to say a little earlier than usual, but Ghost, obviously, yes, it's a problem, but I would reconsider what your problems are with it, and if it is this much of a problem when people are running around with it, that's a problem, because that's almost what it's intended for, running around, but it just, it gives you a really, I don't want to say, it's a really tough issue, because, like, I don't want to call it an unfair advantage, but what first perks compare with being invisible to UAV? I mean, what compares? The only reason I don't run Ghost is because I usually have a team that's strong enough not to allow UAVs to even get called in against us. But what compares with Ghost? Come on, let's be honest here. What would you compare with Ghost in the first perk slot? I mean, even Flak Jacket, I thought it was as good as it is. It's not that good. You don't die from grenades that much. Believe me, I took Flak Jacket off a lot of my classes. Dying from grenades really isn't that big of a problem. Scavenger is good, but you could use dual mags if you like the iron sight on the gun, which is true for mostly every gun here. And the first perk slot is fairly weak. I think the solution would be if they put second chance and ghost in the second perk slot. That'd be very interesting, because then you can't use both of them. A, and B, they're going to be competing with sleight of hand, warlord, harden, some really good perks. I don't know. What do you guys think on this whole issue? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, guys, like I said, final score is 32 and 4. Alright, talk to you guys later.